if Microsoft's making all these decisions, but it's looking bad on Xbox, and if it's looking bad on Xbox, it's looking bad on Phil.
True.
How long is Phil going to be able to stay around if Microsoft keeps making these decisions where Xbox looks bad? And it's like the conversation for the last 5 years has been, when is Xbox going to be relevant again?
Yeah,
when is Xbox going to be back? When is Xbox going to have anything going for it? And now, like, 9,000 jobs laid off. It's like a bunch of big name games being shut down, all this bad press and everything. How long does Microsoft think it can keep throwing all of that at Phil and like making him kind of the bad guy in this situation before he's just done?
Until he leaves, probably.
Yeah, so that's the last part of your question of until he's done. That's the interesting thing, because like part of all these reports and shit coming out is that apparently after Xbox launches their next console, Phil was going to retire, which then Microsoft personally came in and said Phil's not leaving anytime soon, which that feels like a little bit like prisoner mentality, in my opinion, brother.
Well, that's kind of the thing is like, if they're saying he's not leaving anytime soon, it's like, what do they got over him?
Yeah, right.
What do they got over him? Because it's like he's just a punching bag.
He is.
Almost definitely.
He's Microsoft's scapegoat right now,
right?
And has been for a while.
Yeah,
it's like he's got to. I wonder if he's got a contract that's like you can't leave until a certain date, and I wonder if that as soon
it's
as
quite
that
possible,
date comes
unfortunately.
Up, it's like if that date comes up and suddenly we just hear Phil Spencer gone.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, you bringing up the question of until he leaves, because like, I mean, I know he loves gaming. Like he plays games all the time. You can look up P3, and he's playing like during all this news dropping, he was playing games. So people were pointing that out, which is further a bad look for him, unfortunately. But like what you just said, you feel like at some point, like you as a person are just gonna reach a point where you're just tired of it. You're tired of being the punching bag.
He's there because he loves games. He wants to do as much as he can for it.
Yeah.
There's only so much that like your boss could just throw you under the bus for and just be like, smile, damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also a thing of like, he's the face and head of Xbox. And I mean, he's just seeing all this just rip apart and whatnot. It's just like, what projects can I do that I can not be afraid of that won't just suddenly get canceled to get to people?
Right. It could also, just thought of this too, it could just be him thinking, if I leave, they're done.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, whenever Phil leaves Xbox, it's going to take a big hit.
Yeah.
In terms of just how people look at Xbox and everything.
Yeah, true.
And especially in the way that he ends up leaving, whether it's just a retirement, firing, him leaving and then just dumping the black box of secrets.
Right. Just dumping everything out there.
They're not going to let him go without him having a multitude of NDAs.
Oh, most definitely.
Facts. Oh, yeah, facts.
It's going to be like, if you say anything,
you're done, brother. You thought Nintendo Ninjas was bad? Just you wait. Just you wait.